Hey guys, so I was chosen to do the Wordly Wise video this week, and we're doing lesson 11. So the first word is cacophony, a harsh or jarring sound. So this is basically a sound that's very loud and harsh and shocking. So an alarm could work for this, like a fire alarm. The next word is confrere, a comrade or a colleague. So we should all know this word because of 1984, but it's basically just a friend or an acquaintance. The next word is convoke, to summon or call together for a meeting. So last week on Monday, the senior class was convoked to have an assembly 5th period for the awards ceremony. So that basically meant that we were all called together or gathered for a meeting. The next word is filial, of relating to or befitting a son or daughter. So this is basically of relating to a child. So a lot of times they say filial piety or filial obedience, which basically means a child's respect for their parents or for their grandparents. They also say filial tasks, which are basically a child's tasks that they have to do, like chores. So it's just of relating to a child. An antonym for this would be parental. So filial is of relating to a child, and parental is of relating to a parent, if that makes you guys understand it more. The next word is fractious, tending to be troublesome or irritable. So usually children have fractious behavior because, they're young, they're energetic, they're running around, they're troublesome, and they're irritable. So this could work for that, a fractious behavior. The next word is fulminate, to express with denunciation, often in an explosive way. So this is someone who says something angrily, like with anger, or yells it maybe in an explosive way, like says it loudly. The next word is jocular, given to or characterized by joking, playful, jolly. So this is someone who's always happy, joking around, trying to make everyone laugh. This could be, an example of this could be Harut Zaratyan, because you guys always see he's always happy and he's trying to make everyone laugh. So that could work. The next word is nugatory, having no force or effect. So this is basically something that has no outcome to it. The example in the book talks about a treaty. So basically the treaty that was put had no force or effect after, meaning that it wasn't successful. It wasn't effective because there was no, the enforcement that was supposed to happen didn't work. There was no effect to it. The next word is obloquy, an utterance of denunciation, the condition of one who is held in contempt for a shameful action. So the first definition, an utterance of denunciation, is basically criticism or condemning someone. And the second one, the condition of one who is held in contempt for a shameful action. So basically someone who commits this action and that's held in contempt, their condition is like they're in shame or dishonor. That could work. The next word is palpable, easy to touch or feel, easy to hear, to see, hear, or recognize, obvious. So for the first definition, it's something that you could touch and feel, like with your hands. And the second one is easy to hear, to see, hear, or recognize. So you use your eyes and your ears to see it and hear it. So recognizable could work for this. Something that's noticeable, something that's tangible could work. The next word is parity, equality of rank or value. This could work with people, like everyone's equal, has equal rights. Or this could also work with money. So if you take the US dollar, for example, and you take the dirham that they use in Armenia. There's no parity between them because $1 is equal to 480 dirham. So there's no equality of value between those two. The next word is peruse, to read through something either casually or closely. So when Miss Kirkman puts the study guide on the board up for a test, we usually read through it together. Like, she goes through it, we read through it, she goes into detail about the questions. So we're technically perusing it. We're reading through it closely. The next word is polemic, an argument to refute a position or opinion, one who aggressively advocates a position. So the first one, if you remember last year for the argument essays, we would state the opinion and then we'd basically argue our opinion. We would try to strengthen it. Like, we would state our opinion and back it up with examples. And then we'd have a counter argument where we would kind of go against that opinion that was stated before. So that counter argument would be a polemic because it's our argument that's refuting the position or opinion that was previously stated. The second definition is one who aggressively advocates a position. So this is someone who has their own standing or their own opinion on something and they're constantly advocating it aggressively, or they're constantly trying to prove themselves right. So that could work. The next word is supplicate, to ask for humbly, to plead or beg. This word is self-explanatory, just to ask for humbly, to plead or beg. So if you're like close, like if your grade is close, like if it's a 93.4, and you go and supplicate Miss Kirkman to curb your grade, she most likely will not do it. The next word is temporize, to act evasively in order to achieve a compromise or to gain time. So you're basically lagging something or just putting it off to the side so that you could gain a compromise or that you could have more time. So a lot of times with court cases, they do this. They like put it to the side or kind of push it off so that they could have more time to gather information for the case. So those are all the words. If you have any questions, you can ask me or you can ask Ms. Kirkman. You guys wanted to see my dog in the video, so I'm just gonna show her quickly. Say hi. She's confused. She saw something. Okay. So we have no cards due this Friday. And we probably will have a quiz as well. So be prepared. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.